Simplilearn. Your pace, your place.
Financial Risk Manager, FRM. Part 1 of the FRM exam covers the fundamental tools and techniques used in risk management and theories that underlie their use. Review of statistics. Welcome to the 14th lecture in the preparation for the FRM Part 1 exam. This is the second lecture in the Quantitative Analysis section. We have learned about the basic concepts of probability, mean variance analysis, and the types of probability distributions. In this topic, we will learn to estimate parameters of the population through samples. The concept of hypothesis will also be introduced, which is used to test whether the value estimated can be accepted for the estimate of the given population. Let us begin our discussion. Agenda. The agenda of the presentation is given in the slide. We will begin with the concept of samples and the estimators that are used to determine population parameters such as mean, variance, and standard error. Before starting on the subject of hypothesis, we will briefly discuss the types of confidence intervals and which type of interval to use under different scenarios, such as large and small samples, or with varying distributions such as chi-square or F distribution. The concept of hypothesis will then be discussed in detail. We have learned the use of standard normal tables in the previous lecture. It is recommended that you review that slide before proceeding, as we will regularly need the use of standard normal table as well as F tables, which will be introduced in this lecture. Estimates. Let us begin our discussion with learning the concept of estimates. At many times, we need to know the parameters for the population. For example, we need to know the average height of an Indian male. In this case, it will not be possible to measure the height of each Indian male individually. Usually, we take a sample population of say 100 randomly selected people and find the average height. This sample of 100 is assumed to represent the larger population, and the mean of the sample is the estimate of the population mean. Similarly, we usually gauge the performance of the stock market through the performance of the broader market index, such as Sensex in India or S&P 500 in the USA. There are a few properties that we want in an estimator. First, the estimator